Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Cyrus with 679 rating versus NCG David Herendez with 933 ratings. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. And then we are going to see Cyrus win the rock, paper, scissors shoot so they can decide if they want to go first or second. And then looking at deck counts, we see 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it, and Cyrus is going to go first. Opening hands, we have Valor, Ash, Island, Crow, and Silent Mining, so this works. You know, even going second, they'd have a whole bunch of hand traps if they did happen to lose the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they have Fractal, Cat, Revolt, Imperm, and Tanky. So they have one hand trap. They're going to go ahead and Silent Mining, get rid of Island, go grab Fire, and then normal summon Fire, effect, and they're going to let this go through. Obviously, like, they don't know the rest of the hand. Otherwise, like, Imperm on this would just be really good. And then go ahead and summon Dark Infants, and then effect of that to go grab Island. And then they are going to activate Island, effect, special summon out, and then effect of that to go grab I Meet You. Then I Meet You, reveal a Dark Templar, search out Doyon, and then turn those two into a Cyber's Wicked, Island, summon, and then you're going to get those effects. Add back from the graveyard and go search out Win from the deck. You know, pretty standard stuff here. Summon out Splash, Doyon effect to add back. And then you're going to activate Island, summon out Wind, Wind effect to send DeanOOR, the negate, and Splash, summon back out to level 4. And then go ahead and turn those into Wind Pegasus. And then Wind effect, special summon back out. And then turn all those into a Dark Templar. And then Island, special summon out Fire, Dark Templar effect. And then here's where they're going to use Imperm. Then go ahead and pass turn. And they don't take the 23 from activating I Meet You because they did summon what they revealed. And then they draw Kuraz. Also, I know I said I wasn't going to show this deck off anymore, but I'm not going to show this deck off like that often because this deck is it's not really that interesting anymore, to be honest. Kind of boring for sure. And it's not like that great of a deck either, so it's not like it's like one of the top decks to where, like, you know, I feel like I gotta show that deck off more often. But, you know, I feel like I'm still gonna show this deck off like maybe like once a week, just because, you know, a lot of people, some people definitely like seeing the deck. They're going to go ahead, normal summon Cat, effect, chain Ash, and then use Tanky. Tanky will be searching out Fractal. Fractal, dump Kit, dump Nerval, Nerval effect, search out Kuraz, and then Kuraz, special summon itself out by ditching, and then effect. This will go ahead, banish 4, chain Valor, battle phase, attack Fire, and then set Revolt, and then pass turn, draw Doyon. And then they just go ahead and admit defeat there. Alright, fair enough. Going on to the next game, we are going to see Tri-Brigade decide to go first. And then opening hands, we have Bell, Pikachu, Twin, Island, Fire. So this isn't like crazy. I mean, this isn't like a bad hand trap versus Tri-Brigade. But, you know, there's a lot better stuff like Gamma, Ash, Valor, Imperm, all those are like way better. And then they have Revolt, Fractal, Kit, Revolt, and Gamma. So it's a good thing that they don't have like Ash here, because if they were to Ash like Fractal, then Gamma would heavy punish. Go grab Kuraz, and then normal summon out Kit, effect. This will go ahead, banish 2, summon Blossom, and then Blossom effect, summon Kuraz. And then turn Kit into Amirage effect, Tribute, and then Kuraz effect, banish, go ahead, summon out Bear Bloom, and then turn all of those into an Appaloosa, and then you're going to get Bear Bloom and Blossom, go grab, put back, draw Kit. They have a lot of Revolt. Set, pass, draw Doyon, and then go ahead and Twin, hit the back row, and then chain Revolt, chain Bell, chain Appaloosa to stop Bell. Go ahead, slap these onto the board, and then get rid of those, summon Silver, and then they're going to be using Nerval, go search out Kuraz, And then they are going to normal summon out Pikachu, effect Chain Appaloosa negate. Now they can do the battle phase, attack that. Main phase 2, go summon out Dark Infant, effect, grab Island. This is looking pretty good here. Activate. I mean, like, obviously they're gonna be able to do stuff next turn, but they are gonna get the combo here. Summon Fire, Fire effect, go grab Water. Said nice hand, by the way. Not bad, not a bad hand. And they're gonna summon Cyber's Wicked. Then effect. I wonder which combo they're gonna go for exactly though. Summon out. And, you know, you get those effects. Grab back, banish, go grab Wind. And then Water effect. This will be special summoning that out. And then effect, Tribute to go grab the big Earth. And then activate that effect. It's gonna special summon out. And then go ahead and turn the Earth, all 3 of those, fair enough, into Dark Templar. And then they're going to be getting, you know, that. So we'll go ahead and make this unaffected, which is not bad. You know, trying to protect it from hand traps. And then go ahead and grab back Island off the Doyon. And then Island effect to special summon. Go ahead and they're thinking here. They're going to special summon out the Wind. And then you're going to get that, Chain Link 1, Templar Chain Link 2, special summon back, and go ahead and dump. And then turn those into an Arrival. Yeah. Okay, so and then they're going to activate Silver effect, special summon back out Nerval. Activate, pop Silver, bring out a token, and then turn that to a Lingery-Bow. And then that's going to go back to hand in the end phase. Pass, draw Fractal. That's a lot of Tri-Brigades. That's all of them. You're going to go ahead and special summon out Kuraz by getting rid of Nerval. Nerval, add Fractal. And then here they're going to do the effect. And this will just most likely be banishing 3. Go ahead, banish 3, and then, yeah, they're forced to use DeanOOR here. Otherwise, they summon Doomeagle and effect out DeanOOR, and then they also just have a Link on board, so kind of have to do it there. Normal summon out Kit, and then effect. So we'll go ahead and banish 3. Bring out Doomeagle. Doomeagle effect, put back Fire, and then turn those into a Blossom. Kit, dump Nerval. Blossom effect, special summon out Fractal. Fractal effect, that'll be banishing 2. Summon Bear Bloom. They do have an arrow right there because of this. It's crazy how many arrows this card has. Like I know it's like, you know, it's like a Link 6. Like it has like 6 arrows, but like it's pretty much like all the arrows. It feels like. Said from your hand. I know field. Yeah, they know the hand. Go ahead and go for Omen. Omen effect, banish the Lingery-Bow, and then go for access code, and then you're going to be getting those effects, you know, access code, target Omen, getting 4,000 attack, Omen, go search out, Bear Bloom, and Blossom, then go grab, put back, draw Cat, that was kind of unfortunate, you know, draw Cat, put back Cat, and then battle phase attack, you know, beating over that. Then main phase 2, set Revolt, effect, pop Island. I guess you like may as well do that. They can just Island like reset itself, so it's not really a big deal. Draw Contact C. This card's definitely getting more popular, especially as like Prank Kids and Tri-Brigade get more popular. Banish, go ahead, Island set itself. Then activate Island, effect, special summon. And then they're going to go ahead and use that to go grab Reborn. Then on Resolution, they have nothing. Then activate Reborn, special summon out Doyon. Doyon effect, add back. And then they're going to summon Dark Infant. Doyon effect, go ahead, grab back Reborn. And then Earth, special summon itself out by negating this. And then turn those two into a splash. Earth effect, make a sideways splash that's unaffected. And then splash, go ahead, bring out the wind. Turn those two into a wind Pegasus. Wind effect in graveyard, special summon back. And then wind Pegasus to go ahead and try to pop the back row. Chain Revolt. And then this will go ahead and summon the Blossom was not properly summoned, right? Because they linked for Omen and then effect banish to summon Blossom. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything. I'm pretty sure this wasn't summoned properly. And I'm also pretty sure that this one was also not summoned properly because they went ahead and, yeah, this one wasn't summoned properly either. Neither was summoned properly. I'm like fairly certain about that. Also, let's say they both were summoned properly. Why would you not summon the one from Banished? You know, that puts another beast in graveyard. That puts another attribute in graveyard for this, even though like it doesn't really matter. Feel like that's something they should have done. Omen was summoned properly though, so they can revolt do that. And then summon that, and then they're going to be getting those effects. This will go ahead and banish the Wind Pegasus. Go grab Fractal. Go grab Cat, and then draw, put back, and they drew Nib. Like, okay, actually, that's gonna like really matter now. Was Blossom summoned correctly? Like, I guess we kind of gotta look now. So I gotta look at logs. So let's go. Both times it was summoned at 1639 and 709. So let's go back. 709 should have been. Yeah, they activated Kit, Banish, Summon. Okay, and then the other time was at like 16. They went ahead, Special Summon Doom Eagle put back. And then sent Special Summon out Blossom. Okay, wait, no, it was summoned properly. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm so stupid. No, it was summoned properly. Oh, I'm so dumb because then they summoned out from the hand, effect, Bear Bloom. Okay, yeah, I messed up there. Fair enough. I'd rather like go back and check and make sure than like for that to be like a cheat or something. I don't know. Whenever like I'm playing this deck, well, okay, to be fair, if it's like late at night, I definitely mess up on this too. So like I understand when people mess up on this, but most of the time, like I'll like keep track in my head. Like you kind of have to keep track in your head, like what was summoned properly, what was not summoned properly. So that way, like, you don't cheat, or if you're playing against the deck, you don't accidentally get cheated. I definitely want to, like, keep an eye out on that. Same thing with, like Dragon Ruler format. You want to make sure, like, which Dragon Rulers they use, which ones they didn't. Sky Striker, was Kagari summoned properly or not? Stuff like that. Definitely don't want to get cheated. But they didn't cheat there. That was just my mistake. Summon Transcode, and then they're going to use the effect. Special Summon back out. And then turn those two into access code, effect, gang attack, effect, go ahead, pop access code, effect, pop Omen, end domain, drop Nib, and then pass over a token. Oh yeah, they misclicked there. The set Reborn, pass, draw driver. The ultimate card. Normal summon out Fractal effect. This will go ahead, banish 4, and then summon Omen effect, and then they're going to chain Contact C. So special summon that to their board. They're going to banish the Reborn, battle phase attack, and then just like poke. So going on to game 3. That was a pretty good game too. We are going to see Antignister go first. Opening hand, we have Pikachu, Bell, Terraforming, Contact C, Fire. So this is nice. And then they have Revolt, Nib, Bell, Tanky, Fractal. So, you know, they also have multiple hand traps. So, hopefully this will also be a good game 3. See, we're already like 31 minutes into the match. Go ahead, summon, effect, go grab Doyon. And then get rid of that. Summon out Dark Infant, effect, grab Field Spell. And then active Field Spell, effect, special summon out. And then use that to go ahead and search out the I Meet You. turn those two into a Cyber Squid. So it doesn't look like they're playing like Contact. Like we could kind of tell that from last game. Not really though, because like, you know, Reborn or Contact. Kind of felt like Reborn was better because it's more like guaranteed. But this game we can kind of tell that they're not playing the Contact. Effect, special summon. The Contact is the draw 3. Go ahead, banish, go search out Wind and add back from the graveyard. And then I meet you, reveal transcode, go grab Earth. And then effect, special summon itself out. And then they're gonna drop Nib here. Go ahead, give them a token. They don't want to wait for like Dark Templar, because they would get Doyon effect, add back this to try to make Dark Templar unaffected, and then they have to drop Nib there anyways, so they don't want them to just like get that. And then they're gonna make a Link Spider, Island effect, special summon out Wind, Wind effect, go dump, and then turn those two into Splash, and then Splash effect, special summon back out. And then turn those two into a transcode, Doyon effect, add back I meet you. And then Island, special summon out Fire, so they've only normal summoned that so far this turn. Transcode, bring out Splash Mage, and then turn all those into the Arrival. They could have belled that. I guess maybe they weren't expecting this, like off of that. I don't know, so I feel like that should be like a known play. You know, some people don't even go for like the Dark Templar. I've seen a lot of people just hard go for transcode when they have the other option. But yeah, now they can just go ahead, effect, pop Nib, summon, then get rid of that for the Lingerie Ball, terraforming, go grab Island, and then they are going to pass, and they don't take the damage off Amichu because they did summon the transcode, draw Nerval, then activate Tanky, searching out Fractal, and then Fractal effect, dump Kit, dump Nerval, go grab Kuraz. It's kind of crazy how like, oh, that misplay is so huge because they would have had transcode and fire on board, and that's like not a lot, but now they have a negate. A mini towers. They outed Nib with it, which also put a Lingerie Ball on board. Normal summon Nerval, effect, banish 2, summon Blossom, and then they're gonna drop Contact C. They could have summoned that there. I guess it doesn't really matter because like they have multiple arrows anyways. Fair enough. Go ahead. Attack, and that's gonna beat over, pass, draw, choosing not to set Revolt, and then Island, summon, effect, go search out Reborn, and then activate Reborn, chain Bell, then activate that. It's gonna pop Nerval, summon token, Nerval effect, grab Kit. And then turn those into a Splash Mage, Splash effect, special summon back, and then turn all of those into an access code. And an access code using Arrival is dumb. You know, effect, gain 6,000 attack, like, that's just 83. Like, that's 83, that's crazy. I mean, to be fair, there's not like a lot of a linked 6 plays that you can do like into an access code, but that's definitely a really good one. Yeah, I think that they kind of, again, like I said this in the last video, like with the 3v3, how like your teammates can help you to stop like tunnel visioning. I think they kind of did that with their Belder. They were like, okay, I can save this for Dark Templar, and then they were like transcode Splash and fire into Arrival, and they're like, wait, oh no, I wasn't thinking about that. But I mean, it happens. Can't be like too mad at them. As long as they like learn from their misplays and now know about that play in the future. It doesn't really matter if you misplay on DB as long as you learn from it. And then when you play in like real events like a YCS or something like that, then you don't make misplays like that when it actually matters, when there's like prizes on the line, instead of losing like 30 rating, which doesn't really matter that much. Yeah. Also, I can't wait. There is an LCS this upcoming weekend. I've been told that. I haven't seen any like advertisements for it or anything though, so I don't think I'd be lied to. But I can't wait for that. That's gonna be fun to commentate over. So like this weekend it should be LCS, and then I think the next weekend after that is when the YCS is being streamed, the top 16. I don't know how many matches of that they're gonna stream. Also, are they gonna stream EU, US? I don't even know. I don't even know like how many YCSs there were. I thought there was only one, and then there ended up being like, they said like what, 8 or 9 different like zones or something like that. I don't even know what that means, but hopefully, there's a whole bunch of YCSs. I mean, I'm okay with there being like 4 or 5. I mean, that'll be cool. I can like go over all of them, put out like a lot. That would be a lot of content. That would be like 2 days worth of content, like 10 videos a day. I'm okay with that. That sounds okay. But with all that being said, we can see how long the match was exactly. We can see that it was about 39 minutes long. That's not bad. Again, like Contact C, this card's just such a good card. I think like more and more people are going to be playing this card. As a Tri-Brigade player, I have highly thought about putting something like Chalice in my deck, like in the side deck or main deck, somewhere on my list, just to like help beat Contact C. It's like Chalice is crazy versus this card. It's not like that crazy, but you need something to like stop it. But the problem is, like, even if you Chalice stop this card, like usually you're still not in like that good of a position. This card's just really that good versus the Tri-Brigade strategy. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.